one thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train, and I will beat the out of her.
Clarissa?
Yes, if I drink and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. You train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch.
She aggressively challenges Claressa Shields, the undisputed female heavyweight boxing champion. Tesekhi appears to be overstepping her bounds with her street fighting skills this time.
But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
Tesekhi needs to be reminded that, unless you are high, donning gloves and fighting for a few seconds while the security guards break up the fight is not the same as spending 2 minutes in the ring alone. Tesekhi has begun hurling fists without gloves, claiming Papoose and entangling her in the commotion. The ongoing conflict between reality TV personality Tesekhi and current boxing champion and two-time Olympic gold medalist Claressa Shields has turned into a full-fledged online brawl with no end in sight. The reason behind Papoose's recent involvement in this social media slugfest has been questioned. She shared a picture of herself and Papoose together to let Claressa know who the champion is. Despite the fact that a non-athlete would never even attempt sparring with a world champion, no one has stepped forward to accept Claressa's audacious $100,000 challenge to any woman who can defeat her in the ring. Claressa has even dared Remy Ma Papoose's estranged wife to a fight for just $1, but it doesn't seem like Remy will accept the challenge anytime soon.
What would it take? How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
She leaked your number?
Oh my God.
What? Your actual telephone number?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand.
In an interview with Jay Hill, Claressa made it clear that her dispute with Remy Ma is not related to her romantic troubles with Papoose, but rather stems from a significant issue she has regarding a privacy infringement. The girl leaked my number, so at this point you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand over her, Claressa responded. Not only was it an emotional betrayal, but it also violated Claressa's professional principles as a fighter and businesswoman. To dispel rumors that her challenge was motivated by personal animosities, she emphasized statements such as, "Oh, she wants to fight her over a dude? Please stop that. It's just beneath me." Once as the tale develops, Claressa has blasted Remy's social media activities, calling it clown behavior for disclosing so much personal information. Because of Remy's violent past, she spent 6 years in prison after a shooting incident in 2007, and 50 Cent's propensity for trolling on social media, Claressa has been advised to avoid her. Remy and Papoose are well known on the internet because of their alleged infidelity, spicily worded texts, and viral movies about their purported extramarital affairs. Remy accused Papoose of cheating with Claressa Shields in their most recent thrilling drama, claiming that she had cheated on him for more than 2 years with Easy, the block captain, while she was. Although Remy and Papoose were married, Remy was unable to stop cheating on Easy until their marriage dissolved when they were helping other men keep good relationships with their partners. In order to prove that she wasn't the only cheater in the marriage, Remy shared screenshots of text exchanges between Papoose and Claressa Shields on social media. Remy even went so far as to call Papoose a fool and claim that he dozed off while sleeping at Clarissa's house in reaction to Ray's internet screenshots. "You take," Claressa wrote, "responsibility for if you can't sleep with me in person or over the phone, it shouldn't matter if you tell me you made it home safely or that you slept off in the Sprinter. You are the one who is married." Claressa said she didn't mind, and that he might keep it in a third post with another screenshot when Papoose replied by detailing his ideas. Remy remarked that Claressa only has one partner and laughed at the idea of Papoose buying her presents. "He's a taker, not a giver," she said, adding, "I have the bag, lol. Please stop teasing me. I'm not the opponent you desire. Your partner is shockingly acting this way because I'm truly ecstatic." Although Remy had posted Claressa's phone number online, escalating their fight, a new chapter in Papoose and Claressa's relationship was beginning months after the first adultery claims, upended Remy and the Papoose arranged marriage. Since then, their friendship has grown, narrating a story of aspiration, support, and personal development in a potent display of love and unity. As Clarissa prepared to take on Danielle Perkins in Flint, Michigan, Papoose offered encouragement by delivering his famous phrase from Busta Rhymes' Touch It. The couple's presence and triumphant moment won many fans. Moreover, she publicly stated her wish to have Papoose all to herself because of the profound impact he has had on her life. Clarissa and Papoose must go on, but Remy has declined to formally file for divorce, most likely due to alimony. Clarissa hasn't advanced past Remy disclosing her number in public, and no one has taken her challenge, which is worth $100,000. Fans were excited to tag a woman who has incredible street fighting skills. A troll recently approached Clarissa in the gym on social media without openly accepting the dare. When the troll with the overhyped street fighting talents lost in the ring in less than 60 seconds and fled, she received more than she had anticipated. Interview.
What the fuck is that? Okay, repetition go wrong. You can't what?
Meanwhile, because of their well-known clashes on the Baddies reality program, fans of reality TV stars Tesekhi and Ivory think the two could be candidates for Clarissa's challenge. In 2023, Clarissa, a fan of the show, tweeted, "It's so funny watching the fights," in response to a particularly violent fight from season 4. Because of Tesekhi and Ivory's prolonged feud, the drama on Baddies has gone viral and excited a lot of viewers. Acknowledge how unvarnished and real these fights are. These female fans will come on here and say, Tesekhi will do this to you or Ivory will beat you up. In reaction to the developing habit, Clarissa said, they suggested that she be pitted against the reality stars and started labeling her. I'll act like, y'all gotta be some damn fools because 1, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I am a trained killer. Unlike the bad guys, I don't get into 30-second arguments.
You think Tesekhi could beat you?
Who?
Tesekhi.
Krishan's sister? She can't be beat me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't beat you, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can beat you. I know they can't. Like, I be arguing for you. Like, I be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter.
I appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tesekhi and Krishan. If Tesekhi ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your
hey,
window.
she beating those girls up on Baddies. Them girls ain't
No
never
training.
trained.
Yeah.
They got body work
I know
done.
going.
Yeah, it's different.
Clarissa's online comment that she would fight Ivory and Tesekhi was widely shared, since she didn't think it made sense in comparison to Tesekhi. Tesekhi criticized Clarissa's response to the fans' query during a visit to the Jason Lee show, saying that she would beat the living daylights out of her if she had the same training as a professional boxer. Since you work out every day, I'll take your lead and avoid getting high. I'm the mother champion here, so I'll beat the living daylights out of her.
One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train. I will beat the out of her.
Clarissa?
Yes, if I drink and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. You train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the champion around this.
Tesekhi went on to state that it would cost $1 million for her to enter the ring with Shields. But in all honesty, I believe she should have seen the footage of the troll approaching Clarissa in the ring before making such a demand.
I found that out right now. I need $1 million from that. I know she got $1 million.
Clarissa rejected the idea that a drug-using smoker could physically hurt her in any circumstance and advised, her to get treatment to get that out of her system in response to Tesekhi's claim that they could compete to the death with equal training.
But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
In response to Clarissa's disputes and her battle with the internet troll, Tesekhi made fun of her and claimed that while Clarissa's conflicts are ignored, arguments receive a lot of attention. To support this claim, she posted a picture of herself and Papoose with the caption, "Child's Ninja emoji." Recognizing the champion, Papoose answered in a low voice. After being drawn into this beat by Tesekhi, he simply posted a beautiful photo of Clarissa with the words, "I love you." Clarissa recently said that she was done debating with a baddie star on the internet, but she did admit that she would not mind facing her if needed. Tesekhi's and her villain's admirers are used to enjoying the bizarre. It's to see a scenario where Tesekhi wins, even with the $1 million she is requesting to fight Claressa Shields. This dispute seems more like a PR ploy. The TV show focuses on street battles in elementary school, yet it seems absurd to challenge a boxing world champion like Claressa Shields to a fight, more like the result of high drugs, one that prepares for a genuine match. If Claressa Shields and Tesekhi ever squared off in the ring, what do you think would happen? Kindly leave your remarks in the space provided below. For further updates on this ongoing topic, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.